Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Crappy Empath here. Hello to all of my returning friends. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support and for sticking with me. To anyone new, welcome. Thank you for stopping in, and if you want to, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's at one of the corners. Please be advised this content is intended for entertainment purposes only. Also be advised graphic content and obscene language may occur. The obscene language will probably occur with me. This is going to be a reading on Specialist Zackary Phillip Partin. I hope I'm saying his last name right. He was 24 years old. Told y'all I'm going back. This is from January 12th, 2017. He was born December 19th, 1991. Passed away January 12th, 2017. He was found unresponsive in barracks room at Fort Hood. His decorations were, he got the Army Achievement Medal, he got the Army Good Conduct Medal, he got the National Defense Service Medal, and he got the Army Service Ribbon. Now, in doing my reading on him, guys, not this reading, my actual, reading, wasn't much to find on him, as per usual. They said that they were going to investigate this, all of that, according to the Fort Hood website. They even said they were going to put a picture of him up, but they never did. They said they couldn't find one. I found one. Anyway, neither here nor there. What I found interesting, though, guys, is he had been in the Army for a while there. And then he got to Fort Hood, and he only made it 8 months at that base. And then he's just found unresponsive in the barracks room at Fort Hood. So, like I said, not much on him. They haven't said anything. They haven't said anything since last I found anything on him was 2017. So that's where we're at with that. Let's see. He was a Sagittarius. Sagittarius peeps out there. And that's really about all I got on him, guys. I wish I could have, I wish I had a lot more to tell you. Unfortunately, all I got is this. It's one thing that's really bothering me is the more I look into these cases, and I told y'all, I'm going back. I'm going back. I am going to show this pattern. I found some interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Tonight, actually. I don't know what the heck that was. Like when the animals are getting fed. Not the dogs, obviously, because they're just chilling in here. They free feed anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, let me get a picture of this gentleman. I have one. If I'm smart enough to find my photos button. Oh, I was born a blonde, but anyway, just joking for blondes, okay? Alright, guys. So this is Specialist Zackary. I did it right, I didn't have a glare earlier. Specialist Zackary Phillip Partin. Again, he was 24 years old, and he was found deceased there at Fort Hood in his barracks. No cause of death, no nothing. They don't know. Haven't ruled out anything. Nada. So, let's see what I might be able to see. Holy bananas. Alright. You guys know I use Art of the Root oils. Link will be in the descriptions. Do you want out, Guinness? There go the dogs. Never fails, does it, guys? My Whiskey Ann stays in here. She's a healer. If you don't know anything about healers, they are kind of one people dogs. She is my dog. She's amazing. Amazing dog. Okay. This is I love this deck, guys. This is my New Era Elements Tarot. Forgive me if I say wands or swords or cups or pentacles. I'm just so used to it. So whenever I use this deck, I tend to say that stuff, even though it's kind of more fire, water, air, earth. It's just habit more than anything. But it's an absolutely beautiful deck. It was exactly what I was looking for, honestly. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Again, guys, just a reminder. Can't see his name and all that. This is Specialist Zackary Phillip Partin. He passed away in the barracks at Fort Hood. They do not know why. They have not released why. And this was back in January of 2017. Holy. Alright, so we got the Empress to Mother of Fire in reverse. The Five of I'm sorry, there I go. Five of Earth, Torment in reverse. We got the Son of Water in reverse. You're wanting to come out to the universe. Reverse. Stuff ain't going the way it's supposed to here. I don't know if he had a girlfriend. In his obituary that I did read, it did not mention one. And then we go into the Mother of Fire in reverse. This is kind of arrogance, jealousy. Then we go into Five of Earth in reverse. Trapped in misery. And Son of Water in reverse. Overly emotional, lying, selfish. Wow. To the Universe in reverse. Tired and drained. The hell, buddy? So guys, with this, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am wondering if he didn't have a girlfriend or possibly somebody pregnant, and that, like with this Mother of Fire coming in reverse, I'm feeling a really kind of protective mom energy, but not his mom's energy, like someone kind of vindictive and like rude to him. Maybe he had like a potential girlfriend. I don't know, someone he was just talking to. I'm not sure, but I am picking up something like that. We have the Five of Earth in reverse. This is, trapped in misery. I'm kind of wondering if he didn't find himself in a position that was very tumultuous. I'm feeling a lot of negativity towards him coming in. Then we have the Son of Water. And this is someone who, kind of overly emotional, deceitful. I really am feeling like, okay, kind of guys, alright, this is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like he was seeing somebody. Put it out there. Her mother or her, honestly, I'm picking up like a grandmother almost. Not just because of the car, just, okay. That was like really rude about the situation and just made stuff really, really hard. And also, I think that she might have had kind of getting like an ex-boyfriend vibe off this, y'all. Like a jealousy over what was going on. Like, I'm feeling like this favoritism towards the Son of Water from the Mother of Fire, but not from the Empress. See what I'm saying? And then we have the Universe. This is a gorgeous card. And this is just feeling tired and drained, like tired of the situation. I kind of feel like when these two are together like this, it's almost like the situation was just draining. This can also be like creative potential. I am seeing that, like a possible relationship, something. Maybe you met somebody and that somebody was really unapproving of this relationship for some reason. I'm wondering if it wasn't a fellow soldier. No. Maybe. Goodness gracious. They're just flying. Alright. So we've got the Hermit, isolation, kind of closing yourself off. To the Two of Swords. I'm sorry, there I go. Two of Air. It's be kind of like an equilibrium, kind of like dualistic thinking about different options. And seeing here, he kind of, like with the Universe in reverse, it's also kind of a non-completion. Like things aren't complete. There's still this kind of turmoil going on, and he kind of isolated himself a bit from it and was trying to figure out his thoughts on everything. Just to, you know what I mean? I really feel like he's kind of taken a step back to really think things through. Hello. Alright, so we have the Four of Earth, stability in reverse. Interesting. Caught up on their roots. Alright, so with this, it's kind of like kind of like an obsession with like wanting to get your roots planted is how I'm seeing this, wanting the stability, wanting to get your roots planted and you just kind of can't. It's like kind of like an obsession with it. Kind of won't take big risks. And maybe that's what like this equilibrium is coming in, is like the risks. He was weighing out the risks and the, you know, pros and cons maybe. Trying to figure out how he could get his roots planted, but with all this kind of stuff going on, he was having trouble with it. What happened? Sometimes you gotta know a little bit before you know the... Holy goodness. Okay. So we've got the Father of Water in reverse. Kind of numb, out of touch with things, to... Ooh, we got the High Priestess. Got a little Secret Keeper, intuition, that kind of stuff. To the Five of Fire. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, Five of Air. Five of Air. Defeat. So he's kind of got this back and forth, and then we got this Father of Water coming in with like this, I'm kind of getting this energy, okay? And it's like this fickle emotion. I see this as kind of like his... I think he was a pretty level-headed guy, and he was really weighing pros, cons, that kind of stuff. I feel like he had a lot on his mind. Maybe that he didn't disclose. What the heck? I just noticed it. Okay, because I said that. Remember, I said he had a lot on his mind. See if you guys can see this. Look up at the very top. It's almost like, I don't know. I'm kind of seeing kids. I don't know why. And then we go into, you know, the High Priestess. She's inner wisdom. Knowings of life and death. Knowings of life and death, huh? Little tarot reader there. Knowings of life and death, right into the Five of Air. It's kind of like humiliation, betrayal, defeat. Obviously defeat. So that spider's got a grasshopper. Seeing like a black widow, like. So we have the Ten of Water in reverse. Reflection in reverse. Ten of Water. This is kind of like in this deck. It's like you can't move beyond the present. Like you're kind of stuck in the present situation. So I'm feeling this really, yeah, like he's feeling defeated. He's feeling... I just feel like a lot of negativity coming his way from someone he might have been interested in, possibly even someone he thought he might be having a baby with, or He's weighing his options, you know what I mean? Like, I hate to say this, but this is what I'm feeling. You guys know I try to be honest. I'm almost wondering if there wasn't like some source of, like, someone saying they're pregnant, but they're not. I know that might sound kind of cuckoo, but I'm used to sounding that way. Just feeling a lot of, like, he's kind of trying to, like, stay away from the drama, like, stay out of it, trying to figure stuff out for himself, and I feel like he was kind of being hounded by somebody about the situation. Alright, so we got the Magnus to the Father of Air. Inventiveness, will, that kind of stuff. Weighing options again, this, that, what do I do? The Father of Air coming in. He's just kind of like activity, clever. To the Tower. This is ruin, fall, everything's coming down. Huh. Flipper. Alright, so we got the Five of Water, disappointment. To the Eight of Earth, circumstances. To the Devil. Make sure no more flip because that was interesting. Okay, guys. Alright, so what I'm seeing with we got the Magnus here. Kind of like, you know what I mean? I do see him as like a driven kind of person, in a sense. I do think he was self-aware of himself, all that kind of stuff, but at the same time I'm seeing this as he's being tricked. Somebody was playing some mind games with this guy. And then you have the Father of Air coming in. And, you know, he's pretty clever. He knows what's what. I'm almost wondering if this isn't somebody that he confided in. Maybe even his father, or even somebody close to him, a mentor of some kind. That he went to. You know what I mean? To get some answers from. Because he's clever. He's about activity, about motion, about doing something about it. And then all of a sudden, it's like he did this confiding in someone, and then here comes the freaking Tower. This is, I mean, your safety destroyed, everything. This is, get that safety destroyed. To Five of Water, disappointment. This is, I mean, pain, farewells, a separation. Shit. Don't tell me. Just don't. And here we have our Eight of Earth, circumspection, planning, organizing. So there was some intent here. There was some intent behind this stuff. And then we have the Devil. I hate that card. This is actually, I don't know, it's just crazy. And you know what gets me? It's just, I'm sorry. Anytime I get the Tower and the Devil in one, it just, that close together with disappointment in between it, and then, oh gosh, Okay. Back to what I was doing. So this can be like the natural end of things, a farewell, etc. I'm sorry, that's a death. What am I talking about? I was all looking sideways. Meeting your shadow. The price you pay. You know, there's all this stuff on here, but what's really standing out to me is this dollar sign. Like, I'm feeling, like I said, something like going on in this relation. Maybe it wasn't even a relationship. It just, someone's messing with him. He went to go get help, talk to somebody. They gave him some advice. The tower started coming down. We got this 5 of Cups coming in, which is just, I mean, I'm sorry, I say 5 of Cups, 5 of Water, whatever. This farewell, this separation, and then this planning, and then to the Devil. So I don't feel like he, like, something flip on me. These suckers have been flipping like crazy tonight up in the deck. I don't feel suicide at all. What do we have there? To the Emperor. God, oh, I always do that. What the? Yo girl done did lost her marbles over here. Okay. We're just going through one more, just quick. I can see all my cards and see that they are back in their order. So now we have the Emperor. So we have the Devil to the Emperor. Alright. Kind of, yeah, evil, that kind of stuff. And then over to the Emperor. Structure, order. There's planning going on. Devil comes in. Law and order. I'm almost feeling this like people trying to get something out of him. The Devil card, like almost, I don't know. Very interesting to me. But there's some kind of plan against him to get something from him. Money that I don't know. Alright, so now we've got the 8 of Air in reverse. Somebody being picked at. They're trying to get to something, can't get to it. So that's not what the card means. It's just what I'm seeing. It's kind of like a procrastination. Oh gosh, shit. Okay, so they found him. They got this death coming in, you know what I mean? There's just kind of planning. They go in, they look at everything. I do think somebody was trying to get something out of it. Law and order comes in, but then again, law and order to the 8 of Air. So which is procrastination on behalf of the Emperor. Sorry. But he's procrastinating. And then we have 3 of Air, grief. Sorrow, hurt, pain. Yes, Guinness. Into my lord. Into my lord. No, I didn't mean to get all excited on me. Hi, sweet girl. Okay. Pain, sorrow, interference here. Okay. So now we have Ace of Fire. Comprehend some kind of understanding. No, this is power, will, impulse. What am I thinking? I've done lost it, y'all. And then we got that. Sagittarius sign in there. Oh, okay. Hey, checking for needle marks. Hot shot in. Go. Four of air, truce in reverse. It's kind of like inability to, you have no perspective on things. With this, I'm actually seeing, it says truce up there and it's upside down, that there was no way to make a truce. And he was stuck in some kind of situation. These fours are really popping out. I truly wonder with this, guys, if somebody didn't, I'm not saying he did it, if somebody didn't, I don't know why it's standing out to me. There's this thing, I can't remember what it is, where people give like an overdose of something to somebody. I can't remember what it's called. But I'm feeling this like, I'm going to keep going. This one's very, another flipper. I'm telling you guys, these are flipping in this deck. The Seven of Earth. Failure. Expecting defeat. Being unprepared. So I think he might have seen this coming. I think he knew there was a bunch of turmoil going on. Shit was just coming down. I think there was like a lot of planning. I really think that, okay, I think somebody was either faking a pregnancy, really pregnant, some kind of DNA something going on like that, and they were trying to get money from him. And it was one of those, like, you're going to pay for your child, and I don't know why I'm feeling that. And I feel like that was false, though. Like, he was dealing with this kind of, like, on the side. Like, he was, because from what I see from him, he was a very level-headed guy. So, if he did get somebody pregnant or something like that, he would be the type to be responsible about that. And then, like, with this interference card in reverse coming in, I'm seeing somebody trying to get answers and, like, all these, I'm really feeling like this, a family's behind this. And that with, like, all this interference and stuff like that, yes, I'm seeing something that happened to him, maybe needle mark, you guys need to look for a drug kind of thing coming in. I'm not sure, because then again, when I see this broken bottle, it makes me wonder if, kind of getting like they set him up. I feel like he was set up to look like he had a drug overdose and was drinking, and they found, like, I have this visual of, like, bottles around him or something. Like, they made it seem like he was self-medicating, but I don't think he was. And it was like he knew they were going to pull something, but he didn't know what, and I don't think he thought it was going to go that far. The reason I'm thinking that it might have been somebody within the military is because he was found in his barracks. I find that highly odd. And I think if it had been a scuffle, it would have been something like that. Somebody would have heard something. There's a lot of that stuff that goes on there where they just, you know what I mean? He just looks like a fun-loving guy. He really does. And I think somebody was trying to get something out of him. Alright, so we have 6 of Earth, success. It's kind of like overcoming a crisis, you know, climbing that hill. Okay, let's keep going. Kind of with, like, you know, how I'm saying stuff about the money and how they kind of were, for some reason, I hate to say it, I'm hearing something about, like, child support to take care of your kid, but it wasn't his kid. I feel like he was trapped, or they tried to trap him. Sorry to say. That's what I feel like. Okay. So we have the Hierophant in reverse here. This is kind of like, yeah, this deck, it kind of means like spiritual arrogance, bigotry, that kind of stuff here. What I'm seeing here kind of like it's his success. You know what I mean? And I'm feeling like these people might have been, I don't want to insult anyone, but you guys have heard the term, like some Bible thumpers. Like maybe that was the issue, was they want this and this and this, and they're kind of, you know what I mean, pushing their belief system at him. But how did he... Somebody got in there with him. Alright, so we have 2 of Earth, change, yin yang. Sorry, dude, you were upside down. I like that hierophant. So there's change coming, like the, you know. Alright, I think they saw him as a successful guy, as that kind of stuff. I feel like they were very righteous. Like I said, I feel like this was a family. Sorry. 5 of Fire, conflict. There it is. See, I see the yin yang, things are changing, this and that. I can't imagine why. Yeah, a lot of tension here, a lot of conflict here. Can also mean, like, in a sense, like putting up with crap that's not really like fair. I think he was putting up with a bunch of shit and not really standing up for himself at the time, because I think he was the type to really, there you go, Mother of Earth, to sit back and really think things through. Like, I'll just throw this out there. I know someone that you can make them mad and they won't figure out they're mad about it for like 2 weeks. I'm not saying that's how he was, but I'm just saying that some people, it takes a while to really get them snapped. And that might have been a frustration of theirs. Wow. This is insensitive to others. Laziness. I'm really getting insensitive. It's like insensitivity. But I'm honestly feeling this, because it's Earth, as the people there at Fort Hood investigating it. Kind of just lazy with it. Like, whatever. I don't know. I didn't get the attention it deserved. Imagine that. Alright, so we have 7 of fire. Bravery in reverse. This is fighting for yourself. I think he finally started having enough. And standing up for himself and saying something, and you know what I mean? I wish I could figure out who this... I am feeling like... Alright, so we have 9 of earth gain. The Son of Air in reverse. Kind of like focusing on materialism, that kind of stuff. So this kind of cruelty and bravery, kind of standing up for yourself kind of thing. Financial gain, being obsessed with. Like, this kind of means like a forced success. Like, and when it says that, to me, that makes it feel like when I'm talking about this family was like forcing him to do something that he had no, it wasn't his responsibility. To the Son of Air. This is kind of like playing tricks, fuzzy thinking in a sense. I'm getting a lot of this kind of intoxication feeling, which makes me really, really think that he was... I think he was made to look like he was doing drugs, or made to do something like that. Go to the full rebirth. Open mind, innocence, curiosity. What I'm getting with that is what, well, he was full. Okay, not with this. Alright, I'm just telling y'all what I feel here. I feel like he was fooled by somebody saying that they were having his baby and they weren't. And then this family went and jumped all over him. I kind of feel like this was a military family. Went and jumped all over him. You need to do right by, and it wasn't his. There was some kind of confrontation in relation to a female that was possibly pregnant or pretending to be pregnant. Her and her family were wanting money from him. They were wanting him to... I am seeing, I'm sorry to say this, soldier bunny all up over this. Wanting them military benefits, going after a soldier, faking a all day. That is what I'm seeing, y'all. Sorry to say soldier bunny, but you know what I'm saying. So we got the Daughter of Fire here. God, that beautiful card. I'm not even kidding. When I first got this deck, I just stared at all the cards like, you're so pretty. So she's kind of enthusiastic, you know what I mean? Spirit, she has an enthusiastic spirit, that kind of stuff. That's a spirit coming in. That's an energy coming in. I'm kind of feeling this oddly as like one of his friends there that he might have talked to. Alright, so we have 3 of Earth in reverse. Work. It's kind of like feeling like, how do you put, like listless, like you're just burnt out. And I think that kind of corresponds with this, you know what I mean, this energy going on and needing someone to talk to and confiding in someone. that was a friend of his, and then just this, like this exhaustion. I really think he felt like there was an altercation. Somebody came over to, tell him what he was going to do, tell him what was what. And something ended up happening. The Ace of Earth here, we got, success, that kind of stuff. I think they thought, I'm really seeing this, like, when it says success and all that, as them viewing, like, it sounds weird, but I feel like it's, like a military man, like somebody that he worked with, someone in the Army's, like, sister, is what I'm feeling here. Or a relationship there, like he had like maybe like a short-term relationship with one of their sisters or somebody like that, and they went freaking crazy family on him. I know that's odd. I mean, he's stationed somewhere. He's from... I'm really feeling that. And maybe even if it wasn't military, maybe just someone local, but I am picking up a military connection. There we go. 4 of water, comfort. Calm. The 10 of earth, wealth. Firm foundation, comfort. To the daughter of water. Isn't she beautiful, guys? She's kind of like seduction, illusion, which kind of, I'm sorry to say, beautiful, seductive woman. Here she is, guys. As beautiful as she is, you know what I mean? It's kind of like an illusion. Like the surface doesn't match the inside. And what she's really after is that wealth. And that comfort. And she wanted it from him. And then here he goes in the hangman position. I think he was taken by her in a sense. I think that he was a very sensitive man, actually. I think I didn't read on siblings. I didn't read on any of that. But I really get the feeling that he was sensitive to women. I don't feel like he was a womanizer at all. I don't. Might have been a flirt, but not a womanizer. And this is kind of like feeling really helpless in the situation. Like you're out of control. You don't know what to do. They had him in this yin-yang position. And, yeah. What we got here? So we got 2 of fire, domination, reverse. Losing control of things. Right here. Alright, so we got strength. Wild, untamed, control. It's kind of like, remember I said hangman position, then kind of taking a step back. Like there's this pressure. She wants this stuff from him. Okay? Daughter of water wants this from our guy. She wants this wealth. She wants this comfort. She wants stability from him. Because she sees him as successful. And then we have this coming in. him to kind of, in this hangman position, taking a step back. I think he's finally just said, you know what, I got some questions. And I think he did his best to hold on to his control, and I think he did a very good job holding on to his control. But you kind of see how this is like you got your lion and you got his cub. Like, he wanted to know. Facts. That kind of stuff. I think she was playing some serious mind games. Got it here, dang. So we got the mother of water to the father of earth. Mother of water. She is, yeah. She can be very emotional, but at the same time lack any kind of empathy. And then we have the Father of Earth coming in. Strength, patience, endurance. I'm kind of seeing this, honestly, guys, as someone he was close to, a family member in his life. And with the Mother of Water, I'm kind of getting more or less the overwhelmed with emotion. Like, I'm honestly picking up, like, his possible parents' vibes. Like, I'm not saying this as her being bad, okay? I'm saying with her in this upside position that she's just completely overly emotionally drained, overwhelmed, because she doesn't know what the hell happened up here. And neither does the father. The father is more like he was. He's more the type to be patient and have that endurance. And, we're just seeing two different types of relationships in a couple here. In my opinion. That's what I'm seeing. I think they're confused as well. Okay, so we have 8 of water, despair. God. This is just kind of like giving up, you guys. I feel like he just felt like there was he was just like whatever with it, you know what I mean? That's how he was trying to be. But instead he was entangled, he was trapped in all this crap, he was bunch of drama. Alright, so now we have Daughter of Earth. Beautiful card as well. Love, warmth, protection, to the Ace of Water, which would be, kind of more full of emotion, that kind of stuff. So really what I'm getting here, guys, is that it's kind of crazy how I'm going to one energy and then the other. And this, I'm picking up complete family energy. I'm feeling like his mom, very emotional. His dad, more or less the practical type, okay? I feel like this melancholy card, kind of, this despair, is a reflection of his family. I think this Daughter of Earth could have possibly been sister, someone close to him, a female relative. And then with this Ace of Water, it's, full of emotion, union, completion. I think this is kind of the acceptance after so long that I hate to say it, but I feel like they had to come to some kind of, they couldn't rack their brains forever to find out what happened. I feel like Mom is still very, very much upset. I feel like everyone's still very much upset over the circumstances, of course. But that's really what I'm picking up here, guys. Like, this is his family just kind of in despair. It's right there, right in between them. I know this has been a really long reading, you guys, but you guys know I will not sacrifice a reading to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't like that. I don't like that. I never like that. It's kind of like fatalism. Things aren't turning the way they're supposed to. Okay, and I know all these cards are standing out. What's standing out to me is this giant strand of DNA. I really think something along those lines played a role in this man's death. I think there was a confrontation. I think he was, I can't tell you exactly, I honestly think like there was like an injection, like of a drug or something like that to him, and they left it to make it look like he went on a bender. I feel like he was set up, and this wasn't really all that investigated because they thought they just put it to drug use or something, or being drunk and intoxicated. Something like that is what I'm feeling that they said it was, but that is not what this was. This was a family with a vendetta against him. I don't know what in the world he could have done. But that is what I'm feeling here. Again, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me and joining me for this reading. To all my returning subscribers, you guys know I love you. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you back soon. Bye.